we will use the water that's giving us from the gods. And we will have, other than drinking, they could use that same water to clean their callus on their feet and make it soft again. A lot of my pedicurists who provide pedicures for me, they dip my feet in the best water that there is, and it really does a difference, Kevin.
Yeah. Hey, I don't mean to cut this meeting short, but I'm looking at the security cameras right now. Blaze and Trop are blowing each other in the break room, so I gotta go.
Oh, you're joining? Have fun, Kevin. It's been obliged. Make
I
sure you
can't
tell
suck
them.
as good as
Uh, I cannot pronounce this. I'm gonna try my best to. Uh, Terhas Habluzerlosh. Thank you for your investment. It is very much obliged. Terhas Habluzerlosh. This is legal. Please add me. Jackson, I will block you.
Please help. I'm stuck in the...
Hello?
This is nuts.
Dear, wait.
Yes, hold on, Monica. The People's News Channel, how may I help you? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, the People's News Channel. How may I be of assistance to you, sir? Or people?
Yeah, we're hiring a new.
I'm not looking for no one. I employ people.
Someone gave a reference that they said they used to work for you, and we want to confirm that.
What are you trying to confirm? I'm not a worker, my dear.
She said that she worked for you.
Who is she?
And you affected her bills?
Establishment. Who?
Her name's Alda.
Oh, that sounds familiar. I remember an Alda. I do.
Yeah, Alda Vaginas. She said you really got up there and you liked getting all the vaginas. No, that wasn't her. She said you I'm gonna take a quote. You gobbled up the vaginas. Alda, is that correct? Oh yes, she used to gobble them up over and over and over.
It sounds like you perform for Sesame Street, and you need to go back there, honey. You really do, Alda. I don't have time for games with these children. Why are you not in bed, honey?
I am in bed. I'm in bed with your husband.
I'm not married. I'm married to the money. That's the difference between you and I.
I got a Benjamin in my pocket, honey.
You're joking around. You're joking around anyway. Are you a person of poverty? You gotta be.
Hello?
I'm still here, honey. Is that Mint Mobile?
No, it's Coca-Cola Mobile.
Well, you need to provide you a better service, honey. It's really going in and out. I'm not understanding what you're saying. It sounds like you still have some mayo in the back of your throat. So I want you to swallow that. Swallow that immediately.
It's swallowed. You taught me how to swallow, so I mean.
Well, these are the things, because people of poverty don't have it all together. So to swallow the food that you consume to provide nutrition to the body, so you could fulfill a whole shift in working for me, is the advice that I give out every day.
Okay, so just to confirm, you didn't know Alda, or you have had Alda vaginas?
I'm not what do they call that? OBGYN, dear. I'm not that. So when you say about all the vaginas and things of that nature, I'm so confused. Hello? Do I look like an OBGYN or something, people? All right, and then Travis Habyegoris, thank you for your investment. Again, it is very much obliged. So my username is CXLCB. I will love to be on live. CXLCB. Annabelle, give me 1 second, my dear. I'll be right there. I need to talk to you. Unfortunately, my dear, you're on the list, but somewhere it's too much. Now, if you can send me an invite, CLB, and I'll answer it if it's important. But I cannot find you, my dear, on the list. It's so long. I am on the top gifter. Oh, perfect. Here they are. Jeez Louise. I just sent you a request. So send me a request, my dear. Other than that, I can't do anything else. I hire people for this, honey. I don't do this myself. Jackson, thank you. Jackson Ketcham, for your investment. It is obliged. Please, hello, please let me on this live. It's urgent. What is your names? Screw this. I'm just going to accept anyone that's on the list. First,
Hello, my dear.
getting so exhausted. Really, I am.
I can tell, and I just, I heard the word vagina mentioned earlier, and speaking of which, I wanted to check in on your thrush and see how you're going.
Oh, it's going very well. I talked to the doctor. I don't want to say too much on here.
Because as we know, Kevin was caught wiping Boss from back to front, which caused a big issue venereally with the problems.
Hold on. I want you to address some things. Oh, thank you, TPNC News Channel, for you. Alda. Did she just purchase me? One moment here. She just purchased me for $6.11.
Purchased you? I'm sorry?
Yeah. Is she trying to buy me for an hour or something?
Oh, I didn't know we were into that kind of business now, but
Yeah,
I support it.
Absurd. But let's get Kevin is not on here anymore. I want you to speak to him, Annabelle.
I do need, because he's been caught many times after Boss does number twos. He purposefully wipes from the back towards the front in a
I
cradling
think he's
motion.
trying to do a little bit something a little sexual, explicit, and I've been keeping my eye on him. Really,
It is, and he's been purposefully using, thin toilet paper so he gets a chance to, poke through, which is just not right. And yeah, he uses the cupping motion, which it's not appropriate at all. And we do need to talk, because as we know, it has been causing venereal diseases for Boss, which puts her off her work.
It does. It puts me off of my work. How many ply?
How many who?
How many ply?
Oh, ply. Well, we use triple, but he purposefully gets tweezers and peels each ply to make it thinner so his fingers have access.
No wonder. No freaking wonder.
I know, and it's not right, and we will be talking to him about it. And he's a great employee, so he won't be threatened with unemployment. But it's more terms of health and safety risk, as all the thrush. It is, Boss goes on many liaisons with her love life, and it is spreading throughout the department.
I'm sending an email right now to that team right quick, because I can't do this with Kevin.
The amount of cranberry juice I've had to pour and give out to the employees this month has been insane, because their pH levels are just off the charts.
You smelled them through the phone recently, like I did.
I did. Oh, it's very pungent, the thrush.
I'm a little nervous buying the new iPhones that may come out because of the features, and yeah, people like to call you in the most inconvenient times, and I'm talking about while they're using the toilet. So here I am on the phone with you, and I'm smelling all of your kickback. I don't want that. So I told Apple, I love what you're doing. I love all the upgrades, the features, but let's not do so quick the smelling feature. Thank you, Mackenzie. Thank you for that TikTok galaxy. It is obliged, Mackenzie. You are an elite person of eliteness. Anyway, Annabelle, yes.
Yes, I was just coming on, and I did hear you said Monica Lewinsky was on here earlier. As legal representative myself as well, I did just want to be here to be safe.
Here's Monica right here. Here's Monica.
Hello.
Dean. Hello, Dean. Another elite. Monica.
Hello, Annabelle.
Yes, Monica. Annabelle have some words for you. I really want you to converse in the moment. If there's anything I need to jump in, thank you so much for this.
Absolutely.
You can clean the toilet for me. Thank you.
Now, Monica, I did hear you were the cheese between your toes. You've been putting as parmesan on Boss's pasta. Do you have anything to say about that in regards to the dinner you had a few weeks ago?
The what, Annabelle?
You had a meal together a few weeks ago at the White House, and I did see Monica, the cheese between her toes that had congregated there, much like a meeting, was being spread on top of your pasta like a meal.
Yeah.
And I heard that's what Boss is into. I actually
don't drag me in this,
really
Monica.
tweezed it out of the crevices and cracks of my toes. And I plucked it with tweezers and put it in like truffle and pretend it was truffle on her pasta.
I mean, if you're calling yourself the truffle pig that was sniffing for the truffles, perhaps, but not in this circumstance, no.
I totally agree, Annabelle, on that. You have my total full agreement.
Because, we have hired truffle pigs for that. We don't need real, we don't need human-esque pigs. And I know you were in there sniffing much like a truffle pig. But
Thank you for that TikTok galaxy. I can't pronounce the name, my dear, but it is obliged. And thank you for that money gun. Blueberry, I see you. I'm sorry about that, Annabelle. You can proceed with the meeting. I do apologize. We have investors
please.
watching.
Never apologize to me, boss. It's more of, again, a health and safety concern, which is a part of my department.
Perfect. That will be the last apology given to you.
It will be, sorry, I had a glitch. No, it is, health and safety is part of my agenda in my department. And I just need to be sure because, Monica, we did see, and then we saw you go into the freezer and, eat quite a few hams that we had in there. Do you have anything to say in regards to the hams and the toe cheese, Monica?
Dear, I was not eating hams. I usually do eat some bloody pussy.
Now, Monica, I don't want you to get your butt above yourself there. I have to mute you. Annabelle, please be a little easy on her. She's used to bologna.
Oh, I apologize. Yes, I can understand why the hams, the honey glazed hams.
Monica, unmute yourself. I had to mute you because I wanted to step in there.
Sorry, dear. It's all right, dear. I would never be mad at you, dear.
Right, is expected. Now you can proceed on with the conversation when Annabelle had asked you a question about the meat.
Boss, could you please slap the tip on the screen?
Slap the hoop. Boss doesn't engage in assaults, if that's what you're asking. She doesn't slap anything. She has a slapper for that very reason.
All right, dear. Sorry, dear. I really has been missing interaction, and I just needed to oblige myself.
Monica, I'm going to have to go ahead and let you know that you have been demoted. I need you to get yourself together, my dear. Call us on the update and let us know what we could do other than inspire you to keep pushing and keep going.
Please, we need to message on here because I really have a job and I need to get a job because
you have a job and you need to get one. Monica, get yourself together, my dear.
The crying is not appropriate. The crying is not appropriate. I call that, you know what? It's manipulation. That's what I call it.
It's really sad. I can tell that she had bread in her refrigerator that has gone bad.
Very bad. Very bad.
Let's get someone else on here, Annabelle, if you can help me with these because
of course. Of course. Hi, James, babe.
Hello, James, babe. How may I help you, Boston CEO here?
Oh my goodness! Hello, Boston CEO. I had a question.
I'm sorry, your service is not suitable enough, James. If you were in a dire situation, please upgrade your service.
Poor James. Yeah. Poor James.
Unacceptable. I knew it was something important that he was trying to get out to me.
Joshy, hello.
Hello.
Joshy, I love what you're doing there. It seemed like I disturbed you in the art room of Under the Rainbow. Let you get back to that. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, bye.
I'm just joking with you, Joshy, but how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
I was just,
wonderful.
I sent you a couple investments and you ain't read not a nary a single one of
I do
them.
apologize
How
about
dare
that. We're having
you?
some technical difficulties, Joshy. We have people of
Oh,
poverty that have access of it, so they're sending pennies.
oh,
Of
Yes.
course.
I've been sending generous amounts too. Oh,
Really? Let me find you
yes.
immediately and let me go ahead and save you as one of the elite investors. Hold on one second, Josh.
Please
What is your
do.
name?
It's Joshua on there.
Joshua what?
Hefner.
We have many Joshuas. Joshua Heifer.
Yeah, we have so many with that same name, Joshua Hefner. Your
Oh, I
mom and
thought.
dad
I'm
was not
sorry,
thinking
Josh.
really out of the box when naming you.
Are you calling me a female cow? Oh
That's
my
what I thought.
Lord.
Heifer, and I thought that
I
was
saw
quite.
your ankles, Joshy, and you can only assume.
Oh my God. And I can smell y'all's breath over here. I can't tell if y'all need a mint or toilet paper.
No,
Jesus.
Annabelle is making mozzarella cheese. That's why you spelled spoiled milk. Yeah,
Have
she's
you?
a master at mozzarella. I
Are
love
you
it.
sure? Because, I mean, Monica said you've been eating her toe cheese. So, I mean, I can smell that too.
To the person who requested me to send them $100, your bills have been affected and will stay that way.
This is not a charity. This is not a
This is
charity.
not. I'm using these investments for my business. The next time I get another request from a person of poverty, I will read the message. I will.
They
No
are not
handouts are
elite
given here.
employees.
At all. At all. Absurd.
Now, I'd like to also put in there, Boss does have many charities, but the people of poverty aren't considered one of them.
Mm-mm.
We have cupcakes for the obese children, which does fantastically. We have a drive every week. The table's empty by the end of it. So, Boss
they get
is.
Annabelle, I was looking for an alternative way to save money on those cupcakes. So instead of using liquid to put in the batter, what else could we use? Anything come to mind?
Well, we have been milking the saliva of the Rottweilers outside because, as you know, we do feed all of. Is there a problem, Boss?
You said what?
We've been milking the salivary glands of the Rottweilers that we use as
So we can add
dogs.
that right on in the batter and mix it up. We need a cup because we're using Duncan Hines, the cake mix.
And they slobber. They really slobber, and it creates a really nice moistness for the cake, which the kids will just love. They will love.
You could replace giving them some type of sweets for like rat droppings or something too.
Well,
Have 'em, like,
considering we
little-
already do that for the chocolate chip.
Oh.
Yeah, so that wouldn't be much of a
that would-
upgrade.
No wonder they almost tasted like oatmeal the last time. Good Lord. The little raisins that put in the oatmeals, I was wondering what those things were.
I'm sorry, Joshy. Are you saying that you would, at the drive for the obese children, taking the cupcakes from them?
You can't do that, Joshy.
Oh, I can't? I thought,
No, you didn't know that? And now your call has been affected, Joshy.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You are taking food out of the mouths of children who may not need it, but emotionally they do. And you are
I'm going to
taking
this
that from
call,
them.
Joshy, immediately because of the gluttonous that you have.
Wow. Gluttony is a sin, my friend.
It really is. It is. It is.
Wow. We have some characters here today, taking food from children. Insanity.
I love that idea with the saliva thing. We're gonna be doing that immediately with the bakeries.
Absolutely. Thank you. I know. I'm glad you like the idea because, as you know, we feed the help with the dogs. We've got Samantha even eats with the dogs. But I'm so sorry, Cheryl. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, Cheryl, are you an ambassador for Marlboro by any chance?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so glad you noticed.
Are you doing the don't smoke commercial at this very moment?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
I quit those Newports long ago. I just wanted to say I'm very, very proud of how you come, Boston CEO. I'm just so
Thank
proud.
you. Thank you. Your voice is really captivating at this very moment.
It's quite stunning, actually. It's
I
quite
have a call center that you will be suitable for.
Thank you. With all the money that you own, you don't have any toilet paper to wipe your nose or what?
I'm sorry. No, that is actually diamonds, my dear. Diamonds that flows out of my system.
And as you know, the
Red.
humidity in the air on the private jet can cause nose dripping and coughing. So
Yeah,
I don't
you're a
know if you've ever
land.
been.
Yeah, you're a land
Oh,
rover. I'm a
oh,
submarine miner. Yeah, I see. I
oh,
just
I'm
don't
so
land above the
sorry.
land. Yeah.
Mm.
So sorry. Please forgive me. That was out of my mind. So sorry. Um, Another thing, how much do you pay your employees? I just wanted to know that.
You don't know how much I pay my employees.
No, because I know that I do it better than you.
See, I love that you are going off of information that you're unaware about and just putting yourself on levels on confirming that I am
Oh
supreme.
no, it's confirming.
Yeah, but I want to carry this conversation. Really, I do with you. But I want you to swallow that salt and pepper that's in your tonsils.
Are you going to save that for later or whatever?
I'm going to give you a moment to go ahead and take care of your throat.
Please.
Yeah,
Sounded like a French bulldog. My goodness.
really did. Hello, Gabe.
Oh, hello. Hi. I would love to collaborate with your company.
No, thank you.
No, so I see in the gym, you joined us in the gym, you subscribed. So in the last almost month, you lost 2,357.
No, Gabe. No, that's not true. What happened is I only go to the gym once a year because when I go into the gym, I get the immediate results that I'm looking for. So I'm not like you other humans where you guys have to repeatedly go to the gym to see the littlest results. My body is very unique. Anytime I work out, I see the results right then and there. My mother and father were extraordinary beings. We were part of the gods. I am just one of the children of the Boston CEO from the lineage and the bloodline. But yeah, when I go to the gym, I go to the gym once a year to get that yearly shape that I'm looking for, and then I just go ahead and just be about business.
Oh, okay. So we also have some comments from our gym, from fans that've seen you working.
If you're gonna read the comments about the open magazine, the open thing, I don't do that. Don't fall for it. That's a troll.
No, I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so someone said that you look like a whale out of the water.
Maybe it's
Original.
because they saw me on the yacht and they saw me just take command of that whole yacht. And I don't know if you ever been on a boat before or a yacht, okay? But you are the captain of the seas when you own a yacht. So yeah.
Okay, from Boston CEO. So someone said that you broke 5 machines and left.
I'm sorry?
Someone said that you broke 5 machines and left from the gym. Is that true?
If this is in regards to the in-between leg sweat mark that she left on one machine, I'm putting out there, we had that wiped up very quickly.
And it was actually drenched.
And Annabelle, hold on here. I don't sweat like normal people. My sweat glands let out a different type of liquid. See, some people have salty sweat. My sweat is elite. So immediately when I sweat, people are trying to lick me.
Yeah, Boss's sweat is actually what they're currently using in most Korean skincare products.
Yeah, it provides hydration. It gives you that glow, and that's why my sweat is very much different than the humans on this earth.
I saw someone lick up your booty sweat, and
it changed their life. To this day, that blind man can see. Did you say that?
Yes, they started flying away.
I feel like we're in church.
Yes, they started flying away after. Like, it was a lot. Okay, so one more comment that someone said. So someone said that while they were on the treadmill, next to them it was you, and while you were running, your belly rolls were making the sound of fireworks. Is that true?
Annabelle, I'm gonna let you take that away from me.
Well, it's ironic considering Boss actually has a private gym, so the likelihood of even seeing her in a public gym is just out of the question.
You.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what kind of.
This is the rat gym.
My love, I'm not sure what Huffington Post you are reading this from, but it is just complete nonsense, and the legal team are fully equipped to prepare. We were fully equipped to deny these allegations in terms of that. Boss has never broken a machine. As I said, we had the vaginal sweat mark that was on one of the weight machines, and that was promptly cleaned up. That is the only problem we've had at the gym, and I have no idea what these are ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yes. Okay. Oh, no. Seems like we have some more comments coming in. Someone said they saw you.
No, Gabe, they're using you. Do not allow them to use you. I want you to garnish up these questions on your own self and let these people come on in and ask me themselves. Don't do it. Don't be used. Unless they're paying you top competitive pay.
Okay, I won't be used, but they said that they caught you braiding booty hairs and sniffing them while at it.
Annabelle, you would never take that position, please.
I have my own hairs to braid personally, and I do not care on the hair of anyone else. And that kind of, accusation is it's a joke to me. We sit in the office. We sit at the elites table and we laugh and we have our caviar, and we actually have, Crazy Comment Tuesdays where we just go through all these reviews and we talk about them. And Michelle Obama in the comments, she says, let me up. I enjoyed seeing you the other day for a Cosmopolitan, Michelle, but I'm not sure what Boss needs done with you.
Let's see, because she just called me earlier. Her husband was on here.
Hello, boss.
Michelle, you don't sound like yourself, honey.
I know. I had to take this wig off, and I had to get a little voice changer.
All right. Well, your husband was on here earlier. What?
I sure did.
Michelle, what's going on? And please don't. Matt, thank you. You are my elite employee, Matt. Thank you for that. TikTok Galaxy.
Boss, if you could let my good friend Patty LaBelle up.
Sure. And please let this conversation between all of us be professional. Let me see if I see her on here. Patty,
Greetings,
Michelle wanted you on here. I don't know why. I don't really deal with you like that. I don't like your pies. I really don't know.
I didn't do anything to you, dear. I was going to come and say hey.
And that's fine, Patty. But you're not really all that anymore. I'm
My
the new
thing
boss.
is, you've disliked me since I took
that peach cobbler was unseasoned when I had it purchased at Walmart. You're not doing it in the Boston.
You're just upset that Luther Vandross took me to prom.
I have a feeling that you are making Marie Calendar box cakes and you're reselling them. Tell the truth.
No, that was supposed to be between us.
Yeah. But
so why are you saying that?
Boss.
Listen, wait a minute, Michael.
Listen here, Patty LeMan. Don't ever disrespect me, baby. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, baby. You're not finna disrespect me. I'm trying to tell my boss and CEO something. Because, baby, you need to sit your little fat nasty self up there, okay? Anyways, boss, like I was saying,
I love the gays.
You have a little
necklace is turning green.
They keep telling you to wipe it.
I'm sorry, did I say it?
It's all
Whose neck is turning what color?
Michael's neck is turning green. I think Michael has more important issues to worry about, such as, her BMI being that to a Nissan Altima. I shouldn't have been targeted for my pies, considering that Michelle, she buys up most of them.
Patty, I don't buy your pies, sweetie, because your mother's look like a glow stick. She always get them pop to pop.
If you eat another one of my pies, you'll be next to.
I don't eat your pies. Your pies taste like cow crap.
Can you afford?
I don't want to afford.
Let's keep this professional between. Are you guys, Patty and Michelle? We're businesswomen here. Let's keep it professional.
I'm trying to act business, but this little man keeps playing with me.
Okay, my apologies, my black queen.
Thank you.
Michelle, be easy on Patty. She's probably been in that factory whipping up these processed pies and peach cobblers for these people of poverty.
What did you just say?
You are a businesswoman.
Yes, thank you so much, Luther Vandross. I do enjoy selling my pies.
What do you just call me?
My mic is working. Oh my gosh, my mic is working.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I thought you were naming a good friend of mine.
Patty, after this night, sweetie, we will cut contact. I will be taking my business back from you.
You were in partnership with Aretha Franklin, not me. But Anne Hathaway, I have a question for you.
You still blaming me for your mother looking like a glow stick?
You are built like a glow stick. Stop addressing me.
Your wig is a glow stick.
Annabelle, excuse me.
It's a glow in the dark special.
Yes, dear Patty.
How are you, Annabelle?
Can you hear me, Patty?
Yes, I can
Tina,
hear
there's
you, my
other
queen.
celebrities in here.
You know, rich woman
Yes.
to rich woman, you know, excluding Michelle. I do have
You
a
mean
question
broke
for
to the
you.
poor?
I'm sorry. Kate
Michelle,
Spade.
Michelle, I will not have my income questioned. And you know, you've been to my home and you
Hello,
have
Kate.
seen. Oh,
Oh,
Hi,
hi.
Boston
Annabelle. Oh,
CEO.
Annabelle. Just hush.
I know she didn't
Oh,
tell
Michelle,
Annabelle
my
to
dear,
flag.
you got
oh,
a violation, my dear, containing flag harassment and bullying. Be very cautious, Michelle,
God
Patty.
bless you, Michelle.
Yeah. We have people of poverty with the report button on their speed
Yes.
dial ready, so be very cautious. Kate Spades, my good friend, how have you been?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. We just flew over the Red Seas. We're
Oh,
making it that. Yeah, we're making it that way. Just keep us in your good thoughts and prayers. As a
Yep.
boss CEO flying in the air, people and establishments are relying on me.
I will be in your prayers. You know, the pastor said
wait.
yesterday that he wants his first lady back up in the church. So I was
I'm
just
turning him
wondering.
down still. I'm not going to take that offer. He did the wrong thing when he did not give me the money that I asked him. And when you're not able to give me what I need for my funds, nails, hair, or even makeup, or just because I want it, you will lose all of me right then and there.
And the pastor you're
So
referring
from what
to is
I've
T.D.
heard
Jakes,
that you
right?
got disembodied from the church
Oh.
was because you were embezzling funds. So I was just wondering to clear up the confusion with me and the pastor. You know, I just wanted to see what your
Perfect. I'm
papers are
willing.
looking
Look, if
like.
I could, and if I already know what you were getting at. Now, being
Yeah.
the do boy for the past, I mean, the do girl for the pastor, I'm going to make your job so much easier. I
Mm-hmm.
went to a bigger church, bigger, better, and more opportunities, and I am more involved. That Plaza Frontside Church does have my good wishes, and I'm wishing the best for every moment that offering plate is brought out.
Well, it seems like you're pulling a legion on us because we do have proof of funds of you taking the money from the church.
I
You
thought that was for
know,
me because
um, I
no,
caught you red-handedly on the security cameras taking money from the offering baskets.
my dear, do those security cameras have microphones? Because you would hear, and before all of that was taking place, I was told to
What,
use
boss? Boss, I got you. Kate, you must understand that T.D. Jakes himself is a scammer. So I
Yeah.
need you to
Hmm.
understand that boss had in no way took
who?
anything out of the collection plate. So if you
Who?
continue with this, I'm pretty sure Annabelle would have no other choice but to serve you with a cease and desist.
And I will serve
Who
you with
cares?
that infamous sweet potato pie right towards your face, Patty
Hold
It
up,
LaBelle.
hold
sounds
up, hold up.
So
Who
you're a
charge? Hold
sellout
up.
to Walmart. You're a
Excuse me.
sellout
I go
to,
to Joel Osteen's.
oh, I go to
This is
Publix.
my body.
Hmm.
I am what it says I am. I can be what it says I can be. Yeah.
Okababashi Karababa Shatabasti.
Ah.
Hey, glory to God.
Oh, girl, you about to make me catch the Holy Ghost.
Oh, I
Anyway,
wasn't catching the Holy Ghost. I just felt the deposit of more
We
money
were
being
catching
deposited in
money.
my account, and I could just feel the energy of that.
Every
Yeah.
time you turn
Kate,
around, a
please,
dollar is
Kate,
dropping.
keep speaking because I'm just sitting here racking up all the charges we'll be pressing against you. We've got defamation, we've
uh-huh.
got false accusation. There is just so many. And
Okay, so let's
Please
talk
add
about that false
harassment to that,
accusation
Annabelle. Add
charge.
harassment.
So, like I said, I did have
harassment.
security
Yes.
camera footage. So I was just wondering how false accusation would play into that when there's
My love,
security
AI
cameras.
is a crazy thing nowadays.
I agree,
Artificial intelligence.
Annabelle. I
And you
It's
know,
agree.
insane.
AI is going to take over the world. That's just the simple matter of the fact. So I was just wondering if, you would look into the security footage that I sent you on your secured email and just go over it with me to make sure that it was you and not your imposter.
But hold on, Kate. I love that you have so much of faith in AI. But the question is, will AI bring your Instacart order to the third floor of the condo that you stay on?
As a person who used to do
Section 8.
Instacart and has delivered to you, you're the type of person who doesn't leave a tip. So,
Oh.
if anything,
I do give tips, Kate. I give you.
That's another one,
First of
Annabelle.
all,
That's another
Boss gives
defamation.
fantastic business advice, aka business tips,
so,
and those
I
are
have been
tips.
promoted within the establishment and the company of Instacart. I'm currently one of the leads there. I work in the chief of staff.
She just
I
got
know
promoted
the
to
logistics of
hairdresser.
the
I'm not going to
company.
sit here and listen to you brag about yourself without seeing your 5 stars.
Right.
Oh, I
Kate,
have 5 stars, honey.
I
Look me
need to
up
see
on
I don't know
that.
what
LinkedIn.
kind of work you've had done, but judging by your profile image, you are looking very different. You are clearly unwell at the moment. I suggest you turn, you go. I'm not sure, the eyes as well. They're quite you know, they're
Yeah.
staring into me, and I think you need some. Those are the eyes of someone struggling, and I suggest.
Oh, struggling very much so, but you
I
have the
believe
eyes of
Kate
death.
needs
It
to
seems
invest in
as
a
though,
mirror.
you know, something is coming for you. I don't, you know,
Kate,
speak bad intent on other people, but as a person, you should know that you don't talk badly unless you want that karma to get back onto you.
it's not that
So,
we're speaking
Annabelle, that's
bad,
a threat.
Kate, my dear.
That
It's not
is a
that we're
threat.
speaking bad.
Thank you,
There's
Patty.
many of opportunities, and we heard that you eat cold cuts, and Arby has a position for you.
Oh, so like I said, I am more of a Jimmy John's type of person. I don't like Arby's. Arby's is for the poor. Jimmy John's is, you know, a really good, like, you know, alternative if you want to spend more money on
Oh, you
quality.
don't eat cold cuts?
I don't.
Oh.
But don't you suck cold cuts?
For that
Or
No.
isn't sausage one of them?
No, see, I eat a different type of protein. This
Oh, okay.
protein is provided nutrition and the nourishment that my body may need. And once I consume whatever it is that I'm indulging in, it goes straight to the derriere. And it's really giving that BBL look. And I had to tell my doctors, pipe it down.
So,
and then it goes through the
the girls in
derriere.
Miami.
So is the BBL in the front, you know, the stomach, or is it in the buttocks region? I was just wondering because I saw a little bit of a fupa on you.
See, you eat the lowest poverty foods, and it may go there. See, my food is all nutrition, and it comes from Oprah. So Oprah use a certain soil that anything that we consume, it goes to our derriere and hips.
Boss. If I may add, I think you may need to take it a little bit easy on Kate. You know, EBT has special effects on people like her. You know, she's of lower class. You know, we're up there closer to God.
Like who?
So I think we should understand, you know, her processing system is a little delayed, you know.
But aren't you still waiting for your check to come in the mail from Social Security? Or that 2-year-old stimulus check that still hasn't hit your checking account? So please don't talk about EBT when you're still trying to get the FEMA and the food stamps. Anyways, let's move on.
That is so cute of you. Excuse me, Kate.
Sir, you literally have 3 children and you're trying to claim them on your tax reduction. So I don't want you to come for me when your tax refund still hasn't hit your bank account. So let me tell you, when is that tax return coming in so you can pay your rent?
I suggest
Kate, you are racking up charges, my love.
If you shook your head right now,
as a person who pays their taxes and doesn't get tax cuts, I want to further, you know, broaden this conversation. I was wondering, when did you file your taxes? Because if you did TurboTax, you're definitely going to be owing the government even more money since you don't pay for your children. I saw them in Walmart clothes, Skechers. So I was just wondering where your money is going to.
Annabelle, I don't feel safe.
TikTok money.
You're creating an unsafe environment, Kate, actually. Not only with that stare that I'm still looking at via your profile picture.
But aren't you staring in your profile picture? You're giving me that, you know, creepy, you know,
I'm giving sultry. I'm giving sultry. You're giving serial killer.
And actually, a very well known photographer snapped that profile picture of Annabelle's that you're viewing at this very moment. I paid
we
for
had
that.
microweaves came in. We did a shoot. It was beautiful, as you can see, and I'm standing in a home.
Weren't you just promoting that TikTok shop ring light that you're using on that selfie stick on your profile? It doesn't really give, you know, photographer. It's really giving 2016's selfie stick. So I was just wondering, because the angle is getting very much, you know, you're doing it at an angle. I can see that your arm is sticking out in the middle, in the side of the photo.
Do you have an umbrella?
So I was just wondering, are you the photographer or
a piece of spinach from your lunch just landed on Patty's cheek, and I don't appreciate it.
It's like it's raining men, literally.
So
I don't know if the tongue is as thick as a carpet, but I need an umbrella.
This is getting very tongue in cheek, everyone. Let's keep it professional because right now we need to talk about money and the placements. First of all, I'm gonna let Chris. I smell the Chef Boyardee warming up in the microwave. I can smell the cold cuts from Patty preparing for her and her family. So I'm gonna let you.
Well, boss. I'll talk once you let the poverty person go. So I'll wait.
Kate, you're still here. Are you ready to go?
No, I am not ready to go. As I mentioned, I am not a person of poverty. I am one of the elites. I do own my own company. And, my whole purpose of being here was to learn about your investments and how I can invest in you.
I
I
love
do see
that.
a lot of great potential in your leadership, in your ownership within your company. How you treat your workers is immaculate. Top 10, business of, the whole United States. So I just wanted to aspire to be a boss like you.
It is so touching what you just said there. Thank you so much, Kate, for all of that. I love the enthusiasm. Annabelle, anything to add to this?
No, I mean, I think Boss really said it all, as she always does. She sums up things perfectly. I would recommend a less threatening aura, as I do believe that many people here at the table today have felt slightly threatened in terms of unpredictable kind of that unpredictable gaze you have. There's a beauty behind it, but there's also danger. And Patty and I have felt as if we have been in danger. I actually did have my hand on the button to get Marcus from security to come and take you out.
Like I said, Marcus from security, he was just in my home last night and we did have a really good time. So I don't think he's going to take me out in the bedroom, but not out of,
He was actually just practicing with, the weight of your body in terms of how to take you out of the building.
He said that the weight in the back is all that he needs.
That box that you guys be in have a bedroom. I think that's wonderful. That you're able to go to a specific area of that efficiency now that has been created to a bedroom. You're able to provide peace there. That's wonderful.
And
that is a very strong bed.
Once you take the toilet out of the kitchen, it will really start to perk the place up.
I think I think what you're going to miss out is the extra seasoning that it was providing in the kitchen. But I think it's going to extend your health to extents that's untouchable.
It's very untouchable. Please don't touch my man. I have eyes on you. Just so you know, I've heard not Kate, but I've heard Boss, you have been having relations with my man Marcus. In the security.
Marcus, I saw his recent transactions and also the bank statement. Marcus could never.
Wasn't that appointment a transaction as well?
Oh, I wouldn't know because, once I find out that you are a person of poverty like Marcus, I do watch my conversations with these people.
I do believe in intermingling with the people of poverty. They do have a lot to offer in different various ways.
But Boss does it out of kindness. You do it out of the need.
I do it out of kindness.
Boss does it out of kindness. You need to cohabitate with these people because, they stick with, your class, and I completely respect that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Annabelle, you seem the type who's very,
Boss, my bank account is in pain. Keeping this person here, I did not get a chance to speak with you in regards to business. You see how there's a gap between Kate and I? Yeah, let's make that gap drop beyond the 3. Yeah, let's put another couple more gaps.
Weren't you trying to sell your pies to Walmart because you were in desperate need of money? And because the last time I had one of your pies, it was very inconsistent in the texture and the flavor. It tasted like sewer water.
Did you all
that would have been for the Rottweilers.
It was for the Rottweilers that you're trying to milk saliva glands from.
You have to read the back of Patty's packages. She put the expiration date there. Wendy, come on, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
I don't know. I don't know. She must be. It's not working.
Right. So, Boss, are you ready to talk now?
Oh, you had the floor, honey.
Oh, thank you, dear. I do not, someone's still weighing us down.
Hello, Shirley Ann.
Hello, boss and CEO. This is
We're
the head of your
currently having
legal
a meeting,
team.
Shirley Ann. Just give us one moment. But what can we help you first? Let you take it away, dear. What can we help you with?
I wanted to come up and go ahead and let you know that they're bringing back the Furbies, okay? And they wanted to make a boss and CEO Furby. They got their inspiration from your current updo, and I wanted to know how you wanted to proceed with that.
I'm just going to quickly, sorry, boss, as legal representation, I am going to step in here when it comes to product development. As we have seen how the boss and CEO doll went with the children, we had the 8-year-old who choked in Atlanta on the small parts on the glasses, which of course was not our fault.
It was not.
Kids do silly things.
Okay.
But yes, it must be tested rigorously for choking hazards. But obviously, if you can leave something in there that could get us money in a lawsuit, that would be okay.
Perfect.
So then what we'll try to do is ensure that the bob, if that is what you want to call it, is hydrated on the Furby. So that way when kids happen to get it stuck in their mouths, they're not choking on broom bristles. Also,
I don't want to use what they're using for the troll dolls. The fur on the Furbies need to be all human. So let's get that done. I don't want to be passing out a Furby with synthetic hair. Kate, you understand, and Patty, these are other business owners, and their product is so low
there was only one
quality.
that you mentioned, but go on.
Thank you.
But could I add something with the product development? I feel as though that the hair should be synthetic because it represents the look that you're giving right now. So I think it would.
But the issue with that, Kate, is when you see synthetic gives an illusion. And I don't want people to think, oh, she just have nice hair. It may not be like that in reality. It's like that from the visual and in reality.
But synthetic hair is cheaper, and then you can up the prices.
Right.
And,
you
can. But let's do that for them.
No, boss. These two people of poverty are not going to continue to disrespect you. They must realize that the hair must be that of Brazilian, Remy, that good hair, as this black queen right here.
Well, I heard that
How are we going to talk about Brazilian hair? You don't even have your passport.
Excuse me?
Shirley, you don't have your passport?
I do have a passport. Shirley, do you have your edges?
I do.
But I do want to come back here and say that with the troll or the Furby, we should include a complimentary lace to put with the wig that it comes with. Because right now, Boston CEO, I can see a little bit of lifting in the midsection. So I think it would give a little bit of a more realistic
that's
look
not
right
lifting,
now.
that's balding. And Boston CEO could take some hair off of Patty's back to go ahead and cover that patch.
But first, let me address one thing here. The only reason why I wear short hair is because I don't want it really to conflict with the business that I own. See, I cut my hair every single day to this length because in the morning when I rise, my hair is past my waist. And I'm like, Beyonce, what you're putting in the creed is really working.
Sacred.
Yeah. And I have to cut it.
So you said that your hair was past your waist?
Every morning when I wake up. See, right now it's like this, but when I rise,
boss,
let me
poverty person.
Let me talk
they don't
about
understand that your hair is
the Rottweilers need to be fed. If you could tend to that, please. They're as you're currently feeding them, that's your position in the household. Yes, it's kangaroo mints and the hemp oil that we put on top. And if you could milk the salivary glands too, we've got a bucket for you in the laundry where you abide. Thank you.
Let's use a bowl instead of a bucket.
But back to the hair discussion. So it seems as though what I'm noticing with your hair is that you had a relaxer in it and then you decided to do a little big chop to, get rid of the damaged hair. So I was just wondering, did you ever use any chemicals to put in your hair?
No, Beyonce would never approve. She would never approve. Each morning that she comes in to sing to me to wake me up and to brush my hair, she would not allow the chemicals of other products that she does not recommend. Because when I wake up, my hair is a little tangled. So she really comes in play in helping me detangling that and singing to me next to my ear. And I love Beyonce and all that she does. And that's why my hair grows so fast. Every morning. Every morning is always
Shake your head no. You see how it's moving? You see how it's moving?
It's the flow. It's the flow.
I need to leave. I'm going to have to exit the board meeting.
I'm about to take off, get on the plane and myself, Annabelle. Is there anything else we need to cover?
I'm
Oh,
about to make a charcuterie for my
I
guests.
still need a private moment with you and Annabelle, boss. So,
Okay, go
I'm
on.
gonna let you be in that private moment in your kitchen and perfect that recipe on them pies, Patty.
let me tell you something, Oprah
Boss, I was
Winfrey.
just wondering if I could send you an email so we could have a one-on-one discussion to talk business, because I've noticed that the other three people up here haven't really talked about motion and money. I'm here to drive sales within my company, and for you, I think you want to drive sales and drive,
I'm here
product.
to drive
And
your
so I
eyes
just want
closer
to make
together.
sure that we can, have a space where we can talk business and talk about goals and marketing and, advertisements for our brands. And I think that we both
100%.
need that.
Kate, do you see how shaky your voice is? That's your business on the stock market. It's falling. So I need you to understand that you cannot compare to Boss. See, your business is bedrock bottom. Hers,
My
she's as
business
high
is
as Nicki
thriving. I'm
Minaj.
also top 10 in the Better Business Bureau. I've won numerous awards for best
Top
company morale,
10 in,
best,
for
Yes,
fraud,
and
right?
the award for most terrifying stare, which was a
And
really good
Yes.
one for you
Kate,
last year.
from what I've heard from your exes, motion is the last thing you need to be talking about.
I'm sure, Shirley, who are you speaking to, dear?
Kate?
Oh,
Are you
okay, I got
Kate?
scared. Excuse me?
Are you Kate?
I need you to take that authority out of your voice before I hand you
And
some shaving
I
cream,
need you
dear.
to lower your
Okay.
cholesterol.
Patty, you should go back to your little
Lower your
girlfriends,
cholesterol.
on the
you're
playground.
out of
Play
it.
fake patty
Cholesterol.
cake bakers, man.
Lower your cholesterol.
You need to bake me a cake as fast as you can, because, honey, them bakery, them pies, whatever
I'm
is not
not
doing
baking
it. Go
you
back to
another
playing your
cake. You
patty
have
cake
enough
at the
sugar in your
playground.
tank.
I don't have
There's
time to be
plenty of
playing
mashed
foolery
potatoes
right now. I don't do, childlike behavior like
I
patty
mean,
cake.
you.
So can
Let
we
me just
just
say
go
this.
and move on to
No, I'm
business?
going to say this, and then I'm
You
going to make
know,
my exit, boss. Okay, boss. Kate, you've had more children run through your throat than a playground. I need you to
The dogs
understand
are
that.
hungry. The dogs are hungry, Kate.
Yes. So,
but weren't you
Annabelle,
stooping to that
we'll meet
level to
again,
play
right?
on the
Annabelle.
playground as a
Of
grown
course.
6-year-old woman?
And
I'm
Shirley,
You're
sorry,
supposed to be a woman
but
of God.
but surely you ate with that lower cholesterol.
yes. She should also lower the amount of grease in her arteries. They're clogging up as we speak.
But your
They are-
pies are the reasons why that
Kendrick, who's speaking
people are
to you?
having
I
high
was talking to
cholesterol
Shirley
and high
Caesar.
sugar and diabetes.
I was talking to Shirley
So
Caesar.
It's taking you forever to get sentences out, Patty. Breathing
Well,
hard,
because
talking about me and my grease.
we don't want to
You
talk
could
about
use some
please
of this.
don't
You
talk
could use
about
some
my
of this grease for your elbows and your knees.
I mean, Shirley, every time you inhale and exhale, you sound like an old locomotive.
And
So I
every
need
time
you
you
to
rub
understand
your
that,
elbows across anything, we can hear
Boss
it. It
does
sounds
not
like
have. Listen here.
scratch paper. It sounds like
Listen,
sandpaper. Be careful. Very
cosmopolity.
flammable.
Boss does not have any
Very
albuterol for your
flammable.
intake. She doesn't have any clonidine for you, dear. So you're at the wrong
Very
place.
flammable. Be careful. Keep those elbows
Excuse
away
me?
from each other. You'll
Shirley,
start
HR
fighting.
has been notified.
One
HR
moment, everyone. Ashley, thank you for your tremendous investment.
well, that's how she heats up her pies, is by rubbing her thighs together. The
When
amount of
Ashley
heat that's
said,
within her thighs are like an oven. That's why my pies at Walmart are not,
Ooh, is that why it
too
smells like a turtle
standard. It's
tank up here?
because
one
the
moment,
heating
Kate.
process
One
is
moment,
through
Kate.
the rubbing of her
Ashley,
thighs.
If we
Ashley
can ask
said,
some facts.
Annabelle needs to go because she said she got to go. This has been fun. Everyone else, I understand, Ashley. She's saying this is not obliged, Patty and Kate.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you so
Someone
much
said
for.
Annabelle fire Kate. Well, the sad thing is, Kate technically, when it comes to employment, is not even making a wage under boss. She does not even have a job. She simply shows up, feeds the dogs, milks the glands from their mouth, and leaves, which is it's bizarre.
I don't feed the dogs. I have an automatic dog feeder. I am one of the elite, so I can afford those type of things. So, boss, I was just wondering if there was any
Misty, thank you
roles
for the
within your
TikTok
company
gift,
with
my
the
gift.
marketing department. I would love to work for you with outreach and, product marketing.
Hold on for 1 second. There's some trying to add them on here.
Before you leave, Annabelle,
I will get the letter from HR to you.
Yes, thank you, Annabelle, and I will not care. Have a good one.
You should care about those edges. But Annabelle, dear, please make sure that you send me the list that what boss is allergic to. I'm gonna make her a special pie. I know she doesn't like nutmeg and I believe is it pumpkin spice, boss? You don't like that, right?
I don't like the pumpkin. No.
Okay, so I'll make you.
I'm trying
She
to
likes the
find.
strawberry
Hold on.
puree, steamed cream, and she really likes dragon fruit
Does she like
inclusions.
cream de cacao?
I'm sorry, what?
Cream de cacao.
CX.
It's
One
No,
moment.
but
Let me just say
she
this.
does like
One moment.
creme de la
One moment,
coque.
everyone. I just want to say this real quick to the investors. Truly, I do not see you on the list. CXLCB. I do try to add everyone to the meeting, especially the investors, but I do not see your name here. Honestly, and it's like 97 people in the request thing, and I don't want you to think I'm neglecting you, my dear. I do see you, but I do not see that name here.
For me to
That's the
leave
weird
and
part.
make
I'm
room for the other one?
strolling.
Boss, would you like for me to?
Yes.
Would you like for me to leave and make room for the others?
No, it should be on the list here, and then once I find them, then I can, but I don't understand.
I'm
What's
about
going
to
on?
leave. But Patty, she loves steamed creme de la coque at night.
Annabelle, do not leave, dear, because it'll only be 2 people left.
What is it, Annabelle?
And to add that she does love creme de la coque.
Oh
She
my
really
God,
loves
Annabelle, do you hear
nutmeg
that?
all over her face.
Do
So
you hear
let's
that,
just
Annabelle?
add that one onto there.
Kate, I'm not sure. Kate, you know of the dog's dietary requirements, not of Boss's. So let's
I
not.
know Boss's dietary requirements because I work with Gordon Ramsay in his test kitchen, and I help provide catering to Boss.
Who is that?
So
I'm sorry, those were the rats that we feed to the Rottweilers that somehow got into the call. I'm not sure. You're obviously in the kitchen, Wendy.
Kate, you need to get your siblings under control, dear.
Do that, and everyone, I'm going to find this one person and add some a group of other people to the board. It's been obliged, everyone. Truly, it
Love
has.
you very much.
Love you guys more. So let me try to see if I can find this investor. This person has invested, and it will be a dishonor not inviting them on here. CXLCB. I'm trying to find you right now, my dear. You are one of the elites, and not talking to you would be not obliged. So hold on one moment here. I'm strolling down the list, just strolling away, looking for CXLCB. Just strolling away. Kaywood Official. Who is this? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, honey. How are you doing today? Who are you, and what may I help you with as a Boston CEO?
I don't know. I just turned on this TikTok thing.
You have your son's phone, your child's phone?
I'm sorry?
Do you have one of your children's phone or something?
Yeah, I'm a boss and CEO.
All right, now who are you for real?
This is Kaywood.
Oh, I don't know who you
I'm
are.
one of your assistant's friends.
You sound as an imposter. But how may I help you?
Do you want to go on hit the strip when you land in Vegas tonight, boss?
I will. Sure, I'll be there. Let me see. Are we flying tonight?
Well, yeah. Wouldn't it be cool to go hit the strip and go wave to your fans and go wave and?
Are you going to be out there?
I'll drive you.
No, I didn't ask for you to drive me. I own many of the establishment and chauffeur.
But I know how your drivers are. If they're anything like the people that are on your live, I wouldn't have them drive me.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
We should do it.
Well, let's go. All right,
Anything
everyone.
on the live.
I'm going to Las Vegas on the Strip. Meet me there tonight. How about that? All right, I'll go. Bye, everyone. We're landing in Las Vegas. If you're in Las Vegas, we'll see you there.